Yo, what's happening? Stuff, what's up, man? Man, so I don't know if some of y'all seen what happened earlier about my whole little load situation, but BK, what's happening? Yeah, man. So, man, that whole load was a disaster from jump start. Let's not go hard. What's happening? So, alright, so I did head down to Houston to pick this load up from starting. So I had another load that was supposed to go to Houston. That load canceled. So my plan was to do this. What's happening? My plan was to do 2 drops, possibly 3 loads. So Arkansas to Houston, Houston to Dallas, then grab some out of Dallas and come back home. So that was my plan. All right. So so if it would have worked out the way I wanted it to work out, I would have made about $1,600 plus whatever I would have grabbed out of Dallas. So, you know, possibly over $2,000 for the day. Carl, what's happening? So anyway, my first load canceled. So I just went on deadhead down to Houston. It still paid pretty good per mile. So I was like, all right, let's just go ahead and make it happen. All right, so, man, for one, I didn't get much sleep at all. I tried to, but just couldn't go to sleep. So I knew I had to be up at least 3 o'clock, 3:30 to get rolling. So I got up, shot down to Houston, got down there, I was freaking wore, I was already tired. Pull up to the place, they acted like they was confused, they didn't know what was going on or whatever. Then the guy tell me, yeah, man, I don't think that's gonna work. I was like, you don't think what's gonna work? He's like, your trailer. I was like, oh, I'm not understanding what you're talking about. He said, well, you gotta bag up to the docks. I'm like, I bag up to the docks all the time. Like what are you talking about? I was like, the thing adjusts to the deck height. I said, my trailer don't sit that low. So I was like, I'll be good on that. So he made some phone calls. I guess they told him, like, yeah, everything good. So, all right, they told me I was supposed to pick up 5 pieces and it ended up being 6 pieces. They said it was crates. It wasn't crates. It was these big freezer things that they have in the grocery store where the meat and stuff sit in. All right, so they put that on. I'm like, how in the heck am I supposed to get on top of it and tarp it? I don't have a ladder. Ooh, police got somebody. Oh, he got somebody over there. Ooh. State boys ain't playing. So, all right, so they go bring me this little freaking 3-foot ladder or whatever it is, like really short. So now I climb up to the top of this little ladder with this 80-pound tarp or however much it weight. Now I gotta lift it off my head and put it over on top of the load. And I climb on top of the load, the tarp, and it's got stickers there that say you can't stand up on it because it'll cave in. So now I'm like, how in the heck I'm gonna do this? Well, my homeboy went with me last time. He rolled the tarps up. I didn't. So anyway, I just ended up crawling. My white shirt is brown now. I just crawled all over this laid down flat and crawled all over so I could spread the tarp out. Alright, since I didn't roll it up myself, my homeboy rolled it up. It was all messed up. So I'm on top of the load for over 20 minutes just trying to get the tarp straightened out. It was about 90-something degrees at this time. Finally get the tarp straightened out and get both tarps on there. Make sure my straps in the correct place and everything. That whole thing was a disaster. Yo, what's happening? Watching that motor group. What's happening with you? So, alright, so finally, you know, before that happened, they started loading me, then they stopped loading me. So I'm like, what's going on? They was like, oh, this is the wrong piece or whatever. They need to figure it out. So I'm sitting there for like almost 30 minutes on them to try to figure this out. Man, I can't see that right now. I'm gonna go back and read it though. So anyway, we got all that taken care of. And so I go back to the guy, I was like, bro, even with this particular load, I said, there's no 18-wheeler pulling into this facility off that street. This narrow street is no way. Because I made a wide turn and circled back to turn in, and my back tires almost dropped in the ditch. 40-foot trailer. So imagine a 48 or a 53. It wouldn't fit down this street into this facility. It was a residential street where this business was. In the hood somewhere. So, anyway, so I get out of there 2.5 hours later, headed up to Dallas. I hadn't ate anything. I just had Red Bull, water, and lemonade, and 2 protein bars. So I just drove straight through because I wanted to make sure I got unloaded and possibly get another load, if not, get out of Dallas before rush hour. So I was like, I'll just eat when I get to Terra. I go to Buc-ee's and get something to eat. Man, get to this freaking place. It was a Hispanic grocery store in the hood in Irving. And this store looked like it was built in the 30s or the 40s. Everything was freaking old as crap. And the dock sits so high up, it was like built from one of them old Mack trucks from back in the day that don't have like the power steering fluid or something. It's just, man, some old crap. So, when I pulled to the back, they told me to pull to the back. I pulled to the back, and she told me that the thing looped around, which it did. But it was another business back there. So I see an 18-wheeler back there with the doors open. They unloading this by hand, 53-foot, front to back, little boxes, big boxes, all size boxes. And they just got this makeshift conveyor belt thing, and they just pushing this stuff out by hand. The whole freaking trailer, piece by piece. So I was asking the guys, well, how long y'all been here? They was like, for a long time, and we ain't done. I look in the trailer, they still got like a 4th to go. So I'm just like, oh man, I'm in trouble, bro. Come to find out, I'm at the wrong building. I'm at Family Dollar. It was attached to the grocery store. So anyway, I go back to the place, which is when I started recording. And they told me to bag up to the dock. I bag up to the dock. Man, it's like a 2-foot drop down to my trailer. I'm like, this thing don't adjust? They like, no. I'm like, bro, this thing is old because every dock I bag up to, all these docks where the 18-wheeler bag up to, my trailer only sit about 6 inches down from the top of the dock. So when they flip the little thing out, I don't know what it's called, you just push it down and you can just drive straight on my deck. I got a video, I'm gonna upload them and show you. So every time I go to warehouse, never had a problem getting loaded. That freaking dock was so high off the ground. All kind of crap, like dropping my trailer on the ground, unhook it from the truck, drop the landing gears and let the front of my trailer sit on the ground so the back of it can sit up. I was like, man, is y'all crazy? I'm like, no, I ain't doing that crap. I said, and what y'all not realizing is the fact that it's 15,000 pounds on here, 12 foot long. So I said, you got 15,000 pounds going forward now. I said, so even if the back stick up enough to touch the top lip of that dock, I said, your little pallet jack or whatever you're trying to use wouldn't even be able to go inside the little things to lift this thing up, because your pallet jack is coming out straight, not down at an angle. And I said, those things are only like 3 or 4 feet long. I said, this thing is 12 feet. You cannot load it. You can't unload it from the back. It's not possible at all. I said, all the weight is forward. So that won't work. And I said, on top of that, if I was to even be stupid enough to do what y'all saying do, now I got all this weight on the front of my trailer. I can't lift my trailer back off the ground and hook it back up to my truck. I said, no, I ain't doing that. So finally, man, it was a bunch of crap. And this guy gonna tell me him and 4 other guys is gonna pick it up. I'm like, pick it up? I said, each one of these things is over 3,000 pounds apiece. There's no way you and 6 people are not picking it up. Not possible. You're talking crazy, bro. So basically, there was no solution, basically. They called the guy who owned the store, everything. I called a broker back, like, look, this is the situation. I said, man, I got an hour left on my clock, which I had a little more than that. But I said, I got an hour left on my clock. I said, man, they have nothing to unload me. And I had it on speakerphone so she can hear it. I said, they don't have anything. I'm just here. They don't even have a plan. So she made some calls. Guy show up. He talking the same stupid crap. Dropped the trailer on the ground, all this stuff. I'm like, no, I ain't doing it. So the broker called me back and she said, hey, they don't have any way to unload you. Just take it to our warehouse in Dallas in Grapevine, and we just gonna store it in the warehouse, and we'll just send another truck to pick it up whenever they get a forklift or something to unload it. So as of right now, unload and get them to sign your paperwork and you click go. So that's what I ended up doing. I told the guy, I said, look, bro, I gotta go. So I left. All right, now I can't drive out because that 18 wheel left. Man, I had to bag up through this alley into the main road, and I had nobody to spot me back because everybody disappeared. So I had to get out, run to the street, make sure cars weren't coming, run back to the truck real quick. And I did that about 4 times. And I'm looking in the mirror, it's people like trying to hit me on purpose, driving around my trailer and everything. So I ended up getting out, blocking the roadway, made a turn and went to that warehouse. I get to the warehouse. Man, it's like, man, it's probably 7 different warehouses, huge warehouses. So now I'm like, I don't even know which one. I don't even see a sign with this company name on it. So I try to call the broker back. They gone home for the day. So I'm like really, really stressed out. All right. So I went through my email, found the phone number for the guy who sent me the rate con. Called him. He got in touch with the people. They told me which warehouse. I went in. They already had a guy that knew I was coming. They got me unloaded and everything. Took care of me. And I had an hour and 15 minutes left on my clock. I went to the Landstar Training Center in Fort Worth and dropped my trailer, put the lock on it and stuff, took my signs off my truck, personal conveyance. I'm rolling to the house right now. So I done had a hell of a day. And financially, it wasn't worth it. It was not worth it at all. So, man, you can have a lot of guys get in the trucking, they want to get in the hot shot, all this, man, it is so much stuff that you don't have to do. You got to be doing 95. Man, it's freaking rolling. if I'm going, they flying. But anyway, like I say, if you don't have no experience and you think you just finna get in and just make all this money and all that, like you don't even know how to deal with problems because you never even been through it. That's why, man, you need to go work for a company first. You need to get you some experience. I'm not saying you can't go buy a truck and a trailer and just get out here, but when stuff happen, you ain't gonna know how to deal with it. You've never been through it. You know, so man, it's just my advice. If you ain't never did this at all, you really need to try to go work for somewhere to get you. I don't care if it's only 6 months of experience. Get some type of experience. Because you're not gonna know what to do when things start happening. You're not gonna have a clue what to do. But that's been my day. It's been tough. And my kids are supposed to be going out of town. They are going out of town tomorrow. And I wanted to get back in time to go take them shopping, to add that stuff to the clothes they already have packed. And, you know, spend a little time with them. And then in the morning, they gonna fly out. So, of course, that ain't happening. What's happening? What's up? What you asking about the WhatsApp? So, I'm in Longview now, about 45 minutes from the house. So I'm so happy, man. My week was going so smooth too. Oh man, what's today? Wednesday, and I'm on my 4th or 5th load. Probably my 5th load. I don't know. Dang, my hands ashing in the morning. What's happening? Chris, what's happening? 22, married with 2 kids. About to start a CDL coming. Coming up Monday. Man, that's good. Congrats, man. I don't know, lotion it. I don't like reaching. Need my lotion. My hands so ash. But man, it was something I was gonna ask, but I can't remember what it was. But hey, if anybody, because I'm going to go back and read this. If anybody that been through similar stuff or some different, some worse, some not as bad or whatever, man, let me know what it is, comment what it is, and how you dealt with it. Because even though I've been through a lot, I haven't been through everything. And knowing how somebody else dealt with the situation, it'll give me an idea of what to do if something happened to me. So definitely comment, because I learned from a lot of people. You know, I watch a good bit of people channels too. Like, let's see, KB spit knowledge. Talk. KB spit knowledge. I check out his channel. Casino is the name. That's my boy. I be checking out his channel. It's a lot of people. Choice Mask. That's my boy. I'm rocking with Choice. Guilty Raw. Guilty 718. But there's always something that you can learn on there. Man, I've been on Trucking with Tay. Man, his channel, hey, he got a lot of energy, man. I love his energy on his channel. You know, can't forget my boy Larry Carter, L Boogie. Gotta go to my boy Larry's channel. Now I'm gonna have to go through my little subscriber thing, cause I got some pretty good bit of people that I watch. The Rankings World, Carissa and Joy, I definitely check out their channel. Jake Rich. Man, it's another guy. I can't remember his name, but he was Landstar. He run Heavy Haul. He hadn't put a video out in a while, but I pretty much watch every one of his videos because I want to get into Heavy Haul. That's why I got to give me another something that's gonna handle the weight on the 18 speed. So I actually learned a lot by looking at these channels. I know some people. I don't look at channels. What's happening? Like Larry, I don't look at channels with my mind made up already of what I think about the person or people or their channel. I just watch the video, and if it's something informative, that I take that in and I just basically store it, because it's probably gonna come a time that I'm gonna need to know that information. And to me, it's just how I view things. What was happening, Michael? And how I view things, you know, the information may not be presented pretty, you know. It may, because some people don't like looking at videos with somebody doing a lot of cursing and stuff like that. I just tune a lot of this stuff out because I'm looking at this video for a purpose. I'm trying to see what I can learn from it, and I just get rid of all the negative stuff out of my mind. I don't even look at it like that, you know. And if the video's interesting, you know, I subscribe and I constantly watch the videos. If the video's boring, it's people, I'm not gonna say the name, definitely wouldn't say the name, but it's people videos I look at and I'm just like, oh man, I can't. I've tried. I've made about 5 attempts. I can't watch this, and I got log out for it. It just to me, it's like horrible, man. I can't do it, man. You know, it's like a lot of the information that some people put out is repetitive. It's like they go on other people's videos, see what they talk about, then they go to their videos and they say the same stuff. And the way I view them, like the other guy just said that on his channel. Like, I mean, if I want to hear the same thing, I just put his video on repeat or her video on repeat. You know, y'all check out Tiny Houses. She got some good videos. But yeah, you know, I just feel like people just need to be original. You know, talk about your personal experience. Talk about like where you headed to, or even if you don't want to talk about trucking, talk about something that I can learn. I want to learn. If I can't learn or I'm not entertained, learning or entertained, I can't watch your videos. I mean, honestly, it's trash. I would never say a name. I would never ever do that. Ever. Never ever. But man, I've looked at some trash videos. I was just like, I can't watch this. I've made plenty of attempts. Like I say, I don't go in with the mindset like, oh, this is not gonna be a good video. I go in like, man, what can I learn here? When I don't learn, I'm just like, man, I just wasted my time. But definitely depending on how tired I am today, I'll try to get the video edited and try my best to upload it tonight. Okay, say work something TV. What's happening? Yeah, I definitely want to try to get this video edited. Man, I've seen. I appreciate it. Oh, South Georgia. Oh, I can't remember what's exactly. South Georgia or something. I definitely I watched their channel. Uh, so Derek and Cinnamon, they channel Truck and Travel. See, they went back testing to in the 18-wheeler to get their air brake endorsement for their license. I don't know. I haven't talked to Derek lately, but I'm gonna call him and see, are they going to buy a semi? So it's probably gonna be a real good thing for them. If they get a semi, they already have their own authority. So if they get one, the area they live in is plenty of work done, especially in the wintertime. I don't know so much in the city they live in, but in that state and the surrounding states is plenty of work. Flatbed. But so I gotta put together I guess a list, a check sheet or something. Basically I don't want to say ideas. Things to think about when you get into the trucking industry, as far as your, I don't want to say as far as your equipment, because honestly I feel like you can make money with any equipment. I'm just be honest, like you really can, because my cousin pretty much got rid of all his stuff, and everybody he deal with now is my reception horrible, but just to finish this up, he got this little 20-foot gooseneck trailer that he used for utility purposes. Well, he have authority, got a truck leased on him. Sometimes he'll use this little trailer to run short stuff around the city or city to city in the area where he live. And man, I've seen on paper he grossed, it's not one time, several times, grossed $4,100 with a 20-foot trailer running short loads in a week. $4,100 in a week. Of course, he been in the business a while too. He know what to do, what to touch, what to go after. But so basically, what I'm saying, you can make money. You can make money with pretty much any type of equipment. But I want like a checklist of things to look for as far as doing proper pre-trip on your equipment, because you get out on that road and you didn't take care of something and you end up having an issue out on the road, and something that could have been cheap to fix now costing you hundreds of dollars, possibly thousands of dollars to take care of. So things like that, what areas to hit and you have a really good chance of getting a back haul out of, what areas you need to charge a lot of money going into, just knowing how to deal with brokers, not letting them get over on you and trying to get you to run these loads for cheap. Let their loads sit. Quit getting desperate. That's the biggest problem. People getting desperate, and these brokers talk to them crazy and everything else because the broker feel like y'all need me. No, y'all need to realize the broker needs y'all, because without your truck moving that load, that broker do not get paid. I don't care how many contracts they go and get. They can't get paid if the load don't get moved. The broker is a middleman. You're a connection. That's all you are. You can go out and get these same loads yourself without the broker. I mean, it'll be tough, but you can. It's possible. It's definitely possible. I've done it under my authority. I went and got my own customers direct. So it's not hard. You just need to get out and get the groundwork done. But Man, I've been going on and on and on. I know y'all tired of me talking. Hold on, I'm read the lead coming. Man, y'all be talking about how ashy my hand is. I be working hands. Phone about to die. Man, you have a good night, man. Charge your phone up too. But yeah, man, I know y'all tired of me talking. I'm gonna get off here, try to get video uploaded for y'all.